up, y'all? I'm back with another reaction. Last week I reacted to Green Day. Also, it was a 21st Century Breakdown, and was not a fan of the song. It wasn't a horrible song. It just wasn't what I expected, especially coming off of like the American Idiot album, which was that album is iconic, is legendary, is one of the greatest albums of all time to me. Well, I grew up listening to that album. Before I got all like metalhead out, I was really into that album. Almost every track was a shit. I even got my sister asking me for the CD, and she wasn't even listening to rock at that point at all. So yeah, and then them being from Oakland and Berkeley area, I'm from Oakland, so I had to support them. And yeah, 21st Century Breakdown was just not a good song for me to pick up, but people were telling me that this was like their breakout song from that album. I don't know if I've heard it. I kind of like after American Idiot was the last album I was invested with Green Day listening to. I didn't pick this album up. I didn't go look for it. No, man, I was already a metalhead. I was like into Headbangers Ball, and they weren't playing this shit in Headbangers Ball. Probably this was in like the Rock Countdown or something, but I had already moved on. So if I've heard this, it's probably been in like in a store or something, where in the mall. You know, they like playing Green Day. You know, everybody's saying they went commercial and mainstream. Well, I mean, when you get that big, there's no way not to. So yeah, hopefully this one's better. This is Green Day, 21 Guns. I think this was 09, 08, something like that. I'm not sure.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath?
Okay, already is not what I expected. So far it doesn't sound familiar. It just sounds like it's gonna be like another Good Riddance song. Remember that song? The Time of Your Life, I think that was the name of the song. And When September Ends, it's kind of like with the guitar, which I don't mind. I like those two songs.
Away, and you feel yourself suffocating. Does the pain?
I don't want to keep stopping it, but seeing him with the eyeshadow like that and eyeliner, whatever, is reminding me like all these kids these days are starting to paint their nails like that, wear the studs and the bracelets and the chains, and like, you know, put all that shit in their face. And they don't even listen to rock or punk or metal or nothing. It's like these emo rappers, or all these rappers that are influenced by XXXTentacion, which he was kind of like a darker rapper, and this new bitch that's singing, what's her name? Billie Eilish too. You know, the female, starting to notice the females wear like baggier pants, dyeing their hair stupid ass colors, and you know how she's trying to be edgy and all that negative shit, which is kind of weird that hip hop's making a turn for that, and this music should be in the forefront of that, or they should know that they're jocking someone else's style, and they need to give some props, because it's like a robbery. You know, it's like this happened back in the days also when I used to wear a lot of Vans and Converse and studded belts and chains and everything. Everybody's like, why you putting on that punk rock shit? Why you listening to that punk rock shit, that metal shit? And later on, when there was a group in the Bay Area named The Pack, came out with a song named Vans. Like, got my Vans on, but they look like some... Everybody started wearing Vans. Everybody started putting the studded belts, and I'm like, y'all were just talking shit, and now you're jockeying style. So hip hop's known for stealing people's swag and shit like this, and they never give credit where credit's due. Sorry for the rant. Let's get back to this. It's beautiful.
Someone break your heart inside your ruins. One 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight.
I've heard this. Actually had a cousin that was really into their music, and they were playing this in like a house gathering. But I had no idea it was Green Day because I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics or the voices. Just heard it on the background, and I've heard this also like in stores and shit. Not a song that I would necessarily be listening to, but I mean the song's not over. But so far it's way better than the other song. Who the fuck is that guy? There's 4 members now? I thought it was always 3.
When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control and your thoughts are taking their toll when your mind.
See that guy that had the chain or whatever, I forgot what it's called, it's crucifix or whatever. I never seen that motherfucker before. I always thought it was only 3 band members. Let me know who the fuck that is. And shout out to you, Danny. I have a friend that played this song in his first ever talent show, and he won the talent show with this song. So shout out to you. I think he said it was 21 Guns, or I might be tripping. He said it was from that album, that one after American Idiot, which I think is this one if I'm not mistaken. And he said it was 21 something. It was either this 21 Guns or 21 Century Breakdown. I don't know. I don't remember. I would have to ask him again.
Hurts the spirit of your soul. Your faith walks a broken glass, and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruins.
So simple though.
Lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. Did you try to live on your own? When you burn down the house alone, did you stand too close to the fire, like a lion looking for forgiveness from the soul? When it's time to live and let die, and you can't get another try, something inside this heart has died. You're in ruins. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight.
Okay, let me end it right there. Still not what I expected. I can see why people were turning on them and saying they're commercial. This song sounded really mainstream, really poppy, very watered down. Not a bad song at all. I don't think it's a bad song, but it's a little too clean cut for me. This doesn't mean I'm not a Green Day fan. Still love Green Day. I think Green Day's the best punk rock band of all time. Arguably, right? But man, yeah, this good thing I never got into this album because so far I haven't heard a song from that album that's like sounded really, super punk rock. This is like more like pop punk or a little bit different than that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm tripping out? This is technically the same type of music they've all been playing, or it is watered down? Do you agree? And is there any like newer Green Day songs from like 2010 and forward that probably can give me that nostalgia feeling, or like oh man, that sounds like Green Day song with the video so I can react to it? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, peace.